Hello, everybody. It's your girl Kay here. It's been a minute, I know, since I've been on YouTube. How are you guys doing? I'm pretty sure we're all sick of this lockdown situation as more states are going back on lockdown. I'm sure you all are wondering where I've been all this time. I just wanted to come back on YouTube and let you all know what my life has been like these past few years and why I stopped doing videos on YouTube. Basically, I went through a lot. My family went through a lot. It became demanding on my time to do videos, editing, and everything, and I had to take a step back. And then during that time, I was caring for my mother, and in 2018, we lost her. It was a huge tragedy. It was the biggest tragedy of my life, next to losing my sister years ago and my uncle. So it really took a lot out of me. I had to rearrange my entire life, and YouTube just didn't seem important to me anymore. I had to learn how to be me without a mom who was my best friend, who was my everything. And with my husband and my family and friends' support, I was able to pick up those pieces and try to rebuild my life. And I'm still rebuilding it. It's a long process to grieve a loved one. And anyone who has lost a loved one out there, you understand that, you never really get over losing them. They live in your heart, they live in your soul, they're a part of you, and it never goes away. And if I didn't have God in my life, there's just no way I could have got through it. And now, after picking up the pieces of my life and even going into a whole different career, I was my mother's home caregiver, so that was my job. That was my position, and that's how I got income. I ended up going back into the security field. After that, I didn't want to go back into that. I had previously did security in 2010. After losing that job, I, did a few other things. I worked at a ballpark doing cashiering, on a food stand, things here and there, and being aide and working from home, caring for my mother. That became my sole income. So when I couldn't do it anymore after losing her, and I didn't want to go into home aid. I could have went and took some classes and got certified to do it, but my heart wasn't in it. And the thought of caring for sick or elderly people really upset me. It's just too much to raw my, that I just open up old wounds that I don't want to open up. Caregiver is hard. You often are overlooked while you're caring for that person. The loved one who's ill gets all a lot of the attention and the focus on them, but you are really struggling with your own emotions because you're watching that person be ill and sick and go through pain, and no one thinks of your pain and no one thinks of how you feel, and in those moments, and you tend to just be invisible sometimes. And I think people don't talk about that. They don't talk about the invisibility of caregivers and how they often want to be cared for too. We want someone to say, well, how are you doing today? How do you feel? Are you okay? And we often neglect ourselves to care for that person. That's a topic for another video, but that's pretty much how it is. That's the reality of it. You give and give and give, and you want someone to think about your needs, and often they can go unnoticed. Fortunately, I have a loving, caring husband that cares for me, and I don't know what I would do without him. And speaking of him, my husband Eugene, who also had a large channel on here, not large but moderate. He had a few thousand subscribers, and actually some of his videos went viral, but that all got ruined because of haters. He ended up having to lose his channel because someone reported him as being a bully or abuser or whatever. And his videos, if you followed him, he did a lot of commentary on celebrities and news events and things, and some people didn't like it, and some haters came for him, and as a result, his channel had to be removed. And so he's in the process of restarting his own YouTube channel, and you can check it out. I'll actually leave a link in the description box, and he goes by Mindless Black Guy, and I think it's a catchy name that is gonna draw people, and he'll have a lot of cool stuff for you guys, and I'll keep you guys updated on him as well. And hey, we might even do some videos together. But that's basically it. And I hope, if I do have any subscribers out there, that you guys will continue to support me, as I figure out what I want to do with this channel. I don't really know yet, but I do want to come back and do something. I just need some ideas. If you guys have any ideas, actually, you can comment below what you want to see here. I hope you all are staying safe and well and prayed up in these crazy times we are living in. 2020 it's just one of those years that will go down in history as the weirdest, most outrageous year that is fortunately coming to an end. So you guys stay safe out there, stay prayed up, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Peace and love.